Okay, there we go. OBS decided to disable my microphone. Wonderful. The light from my other monitor is shining on my shirt. That's funny. Oh, my fucking capture card is also stretched wrong. There we go. Why does that happen? Hopefully nothing else is wrong, because I don't feel like troubleshooting running late in the beginning of my day. I still need to go get water. I still need to spin this fucking wheel. Who am I playing? Uni. Alright. Going. Actually. Do I want... Do I want to just go in a specific area and just get some items I don't have yet? Seabed, Zonba, Soul Banish, Imperial Pick. Forest, Imperial Pick, 1-700, Golgus Goo. Sacred Guard, Canoons, 1-3000. Ruins, Sorcerer's Right Arm, Red Slicer, Boka Hitogata, and the DB's Sword, 3069. Nice. It's a common drop. Why the fuck have I not gotten that yet? Oh, probably because I don't play my Blowful that often. That'd be a good reason. Especially not in the Ruins. Yeah, I'll spin the wheel. I'll let the wheel decide where I'm going. Like I normally do. Looks like we're going to Darroway. And I don't have time, or I don't need to cheese it. That's funny. The blue hole into the caves is the only thing. I don't have any items I need. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm playing on my lower level characters again today. Maybe I'll do that and I'll switch. I'm trying out changing my list to be all the same. I'm putting my sword second slot like I do my Q-cast. And like how I have my guns set up for my ranger, where I have a single target followed by a multi-target followed by mech guns. So, single target, multi-target, ranged weapon. That's what I'm trying to go for here. It's like, it feels a little off because that's not how I play every character. I play every character slightly differently. Like, I have their inventories all set up slightly differently. Oh well. Ooh, a 40-hit ray gun. That could be Gush again, that could be Hell. Hell on her would be pretty pog. I timed that so well. I don't have a... What else is on? I did that heavy attack in that ever so slight step forward, prevented me from getting hit by that guy. And that's why I put the cure paralysis on, just in case I somehow didn't hit the guy, even though he was in melee range the entire time I was attacking. I'm glad it did. Save me a soul advisor. There is one thing I want to do with a new character, and it won't be any of these main guys. I'd probably make a new guy to deal with it, but I want to try making a new character with the hit material code active. The repercussions of turning it on and not continuing to play with it later down the line. So I want to try it out on a character that's not fully committed on. I got some arms to go with my legs. Bunch Puckapucku. Don't care. Hello, George. Good morning. Funny, I have the same... Yeah, I have roughly the same amount of attack power as my Qmar, right? But, like, I deal so much more damage because I have shift to 20. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go put my chicken on a plate or something. This up here. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that he casts without Usward Blades. He has less attack power than this lady. Honestly, George, any of them are good. Like, no one hunter class is better than the others. I know I meme a lot on Humar, but I've been enjoying my Humar. Even though he only has access to Jillen's Lore 15, he's still pretty viable. Still fun to play around if you're looking for a little bit more difficult of a time. Hugcast just has enough attack power to not care about needing Shift to D-Band solo offline. Hucasil, I imagine, is something similar. I've never actually had a super high level Hucasil. And then Hugh Neural. Known for being like the not easiest to play, I guess, because of her stat build, but I think that's just online. I have no problem with her offline either. They're all fun to play. But, George, do you want to use magic? Because if you want to use magic, Humar, Hugh Neural. Hugh Neural has access to level 20 tech, so you can do higher stuff, but you also have Shift to D-Band as well as Jillen's Lore 20. Humar only gets Jillen's Lore, which kind of stinks. I mean, if you get S-Red Blades on him, The weapon that gives you, what, level 3 shifted D-band? As a special attack. Ooh, excuse me. It's not horrible. I'm still looking for Esser blades on my Humar. I also need to get another set of them on my Rock and my Hucast. Ever since I lost my original pair during the memory card corruption. S ranks are C mode, yes. All S ranks are C mode. Wait, the door's open. Alright, that's why. I have to push the button over here. Yeah, S red blades is the Sinnoh red arms, so I don't need challenge mode for that. It's just a caves hunt in ultimate difficulty. Feels like playing Hucast and no traps. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that feeling. It really does, doesn't it? How good are traps? They are, depending on the situation, better than techniques in most cases. Guaranteed freeze traps, enemies weak to fire, guaranteed damage traps, that are scaled with level, and... Oof, okay, I thought I was in range with the Disc of Brave Men to not get hit by him. That was wrong. But, oops. Yeah, no, I changed what that is. Confuse traps, you're guaranteed to confuse enemies so you can have enemies fight each other. That's super good early on in Ultimate, so you can basically, level 40, have everyone else fight for you. Have everyone kill each other, you just reap the rewards, just watch their fighting, watching them fight. Hucast or Hugh Castle? Yeah. Hucast or Hugh Castle. Here's the thing I caution against when playing a cast. I mean, and you've seen me play with the cast many times in these couple past weeks. Find and keep a weapon with Drain, Fill, or Gush. Those are the ones you really want to load. You can use Draw, the lowest HP steal as well, but getting the higher level ones are much, much better. And it's especially important, if you can find one with hit, keep one with hit. I'd recommend most of the time just a handgun. The only advantage that the fleshies get against the cast is fleshies can cast magic, so you can avoid needing to have a Gush weapon for most situations. And I specifically use Gush against bosses, like Dark Falls. Dude, I love my Chainsaw as well, it's so good. Chainsaw is so good, and I'm kind of sad that it's limited to only Skyly. The weapon is iconic, you were right. Actually hit me. Alright, so without Shift D-Band, I do the same amount of damage as my Humar, because I have the same attack power. And if I have the same, if I have a level of Jones Zalora like my Humar, dude, okay, level 15 Zalora versus level 20 Zalora, there's a huge difference there. Why is there such a huge difference there? No wonder people are saying you don't need a fucking horse. I dodged. I blocked twice in a row. I don't know what the block chance is. I wish I actually knew the values of what block chance was. My Nidra's cuter than yours. My Nidra is the same as your Nidra. It's a Nidra. The only difference is mine is skyly colored. Because this Nidra was from the blue costume I got. That's the color I got. Top is different colors? Yeah. It's the only color difference. It's like the needle and then the head. The stinger. 5 evasion is 1% block. Enemy ATA minus 1% block. Oh, it's just that simple, huh? I don't know why I was expecting something more convoluted. Alright, so knowing the enemy stats off the top of my head would be much more helpful in this situation, knowing what their attack actually is. Come on. Max ADP can roll with max evasion, control, armor, shields, can reach almost 60% block chance against Arlons. Wow. I honestly didn't think it would ever get... I didn't think it was that close to being maxed. I was assuming it was going to be closer to like 40, 45% max, not 60%. It's quite a difference there. Today I learned. It was a good day. At least it was a good start to the day. I still have to go to work. I've blocked 4 times in a row now. The fuck? What, 879? What versus Go Volmer and Volmers? Imagine it has to be something close to 50% or something. Hello, Evans. Alright, I'm sorry, Photon. I need to go back and sell because I realized the importance of money. Is the online stat block and online? Oh yeah, probably. If that's just online, that's still very impressive. I wish I had that much evasion online. I could evade my job. I could evade my taxes. Or something, I don't know. Dude, this is draw with hit. It's another... Damn it, if I had paid attention, I could have gotten that up to fill, most likely. Unless it's just a natural draw ray gun, which then it doesn't really matter. Fill with hit or gush. A gush would be ideal. Missing out on that kind of stinks. Just sold everything and then I just picked up a mono grinder. Great. Offline Volmers have 233 ATA, so 6 start. And you block 100% at the... Oh, so my 879, I only have, what, 209 evasion power above that number you mentioned. So my block chance isn't supposed to be that good? Well, I have mine materials. I haven't been picking up any materials on this character. How am I holding on to these? I have a spare Cure Shock and Cure Paralysis on this character as well. Why am I holding on to these spare things? I literally don't know why I duped so many of them. Oh, I have a ton of shit I can just turn in. Okay, I gotta remember to take my legs online and turn all that shit into photon crystals. About 40%? Okay. It's not as good as I thought, but damn. I'm blocking like a monster. Oh, T-minus. Thank you. I'm glad someone appreciates my streams. And I appreciate everyone that comes to watch them, because it keeps me going. Being able to talk to people. Like, actually interact with other people. Something that I find very uncommon, because I don't do it outside of the streams. I could go on a rant complaining about my job again, and I probably will down the line, but I just don't get along with people at work. Like, it's not like I hate them and I don't want to talk to them and leave me alone and we have a bad relationship. It's just, no, I want to play video games. I want to talk about video games. No one at work knows what a fucking video game is. Even the guys that do nothing but play Fortnite don't know what video games are. Have you ever heard of Gamecube? What's that? Does it taste good? Fuck. Go back to Fortnite, dude. I would gladly like to join them for a game of Fortnite, honestly, because I always wanted to play Fortnite. I always thought the concept of the game was pretty silly and fun. It was entertaining. It's what it's supposed to be, right? It's a game. But everyone shuns it so horribly, it's just like, I lost my motivation. I feel like if I play that game, everyone will judge my life choices. At the same time, I also don't want to get run over by a 5-year-old that can build things like Ninja. Because I know when I played Fortnite, I could not do any building, so I played without building. And I know they had a game mode without building for a while. I think they got rid of it. Or maybe they kept it because people enjoyed it so much and did a separate game mode. I have no idea. I don't play Fortnite. You had children yelling at me, so... I did play it with my brother. We actually, we ended up getting one win, and then we never played again. Our one and only game we won on. And then I played 3 solo games, and I lost all 3 of them. I got to the final 2. I made it to 2nd place all 3 times, so I know I'm at least half decent. Right? If I can make it to 2nd place multiple times in a row, I know I'm not bad. Then again, my passive playstyle makes it very easy for me not to get shot. Get to final 2 by hunting and pounding clutch and blow yourself with a rocket launcher. Dude, the first time I played solo, I'm fairly certain a guy cheated. Because I died to a rocket launcher, but he also built a tower straight up. And my understanding of how building works, if you destroy the structure, the base structure, and it can't hold itself up, so the entire thing should have broke. So, like, while the circle was shrinking, I went out and destroyed the base of it. I killed the ramp, holding his entire structure in the air. The ramp died, and his fucking planks were still floating him in the air. If he wasn't cheating, I don't know why it didn't break the planks that he built to get a full sky view of the map. Unless there was just something I wasn't understanding, like maybe if you build planks into the sky and you have a long enough chain, it doesn't break. I don't know. I was mad at that guy because the physics that I was so sure of that was supposed to work didn't work. You don't like the building? I thought the building gimmick was pretty fun, if I'm gonna be honest. I like the original idea of building base, but not for PvP. Okay, that's fair. You didn't like it being included in the PvP is completely understandable. They definitely made it more fast-paced than it needed to be. But yeah, the time I played Fortnite, let's see, how long ago was it? It was, oh man, it was a while ago. It was before they had any Easter eggs or any, it was still blowing up when I played it. And the only thing people would tell me was like, ew, I don't like battle royales. And it's just like, cool. I'm looking for someone to play. I'm not expecting everyone to say yes, but I also didn't expect everyone to say, ew, gross, like a fucking child. Literally everyone asked. Hello, Trace. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your day at work's good. I can't wait to go to my day at work. Because once again, I am left alone with our new employee. Oh my god. I have choice words for working with this new employee. She's fantastic. She does the job very well. She's very, very quick to work, or very quick to learn, and she knows how to do the job. And she's only been there, it hasn't even been 6 months. She's onboarded, and she's already at the place, basically the same point as our other guy who's been there 2 years. That's very slow. She's already doing better work than him. And everyone admits it, everyone knows it. Even the guy who's slow was like, yeah, I know, she's doing good, she's better than me already. So it's like, it's really cool. My problem with her is, I don't know if it's my nose or if it's her hygiene. And she now knows that I stream for a hobby and she knows what game I play, so if she ever looks this up and finds me, she'll know I'm talking about her. They sat me down and she was asking me questions. Okay, so I don't know if she's trying just to get along with me or she's trying to flirt with me. I don't fucking care either way. I just don't want to talk to her because if she enters my airspace, I can't breathe. My nose literally suffers because it smells like an unclean bathroom. You know, someone took a shit, left the toilet unflushed. That's what it smells like whenever I'm around her. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because she doesn't bathe or whatnot. But why does it fucking stink to high hell when I'm around her? I can't breathe. And I have to keep training her and I hate it. Your friend from India didn't know about deodorant until my other Indian friend told her? Well, I hope other people tell her about deodorant, because she is from India. So maybe she doesn't know about deodorant. Delayed bullet. Yeah, I've only talked to one person about how she smells, and apparently I'm the only one that could smell it. Because no one else has said anything else to her. And the only other guy, the guy that's slow, he's the only person I've actually asked because he's the only person I feel comfortable just talking about casual shit like that. Just like, I asked him if he could smell her. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, great, so it is just me. And I went on this long ranty explanation about how I could smell that she does not use some kind of deodorant, doesn't wash her body or something. Really bad body odor. Really fucking bad body odor. We had another guy who wasn't from India, who still works with us, who doesn't know what the fuck deodorant is. Like, he's a sweaty fucking gamer piece of shit. And when I say gamer, he plays mobile games like Diablo Infinite or whatever the fuck it's called. Diablo Immortals? I don't know, whatever the fucking mobile game is. And he plays only mobile games and he calls himself a gamer. And that upsets me. It's like people from GDQ worst smelling people ever. Oh my god. If that's what GDQ is like, I'm not gonna enjoy hanging around groups then, am I? I already don't like hanging around groups, so going to a place where people smell like shit and then hanging around groups is gonna be awful. Don't know what their excuse is. I grew up on a fucking farm, dude. I grew up on a farm. I grew up in a place that is literally shit. Animals are pooping everywhere. I'm pooping somewhere. Fucking, you got old men shitting in the gutter just because they're too lazy to go to the house and use the toilet, which is fair. It's all going to the field anyways, but come the fuck on. if I have to scrub myself clean to not smell like shit and then still use deodorant, I can't stand my own fucking body odor. So this is like a little joke in my family. My mom has the nose of a bloodhound. Or of a swine, I guess, if we want to be more politically correct. She can smell things, like, from ridiculous distances. I have no idea how. Smell slur and you can't stand it. Dude, just like, I grew up on that. It didn't bother me none. But bad body odor, it still doesn't bother me. Like farm smell does not bother me because I grew up on it. But like, this fucking body odor, I can't. I fucking can't. I can't breathe. My nose fucking hurts just being around people that smell bad. And that's what I have to fucking do every day now. And like, another thing is she just constantly comes up to me, asking for help learning shit. And it's the basic stuff on the computer that no one's bothered to tell her yet. So it's like, sure, I don't mind trying to tell you, but please don't stand so close. She has to walk across the office to talk to me when she sits right next to one of our already official trainers. And she doesn't bother asking him. Aw, I accidentally broke the box I hadn't set up. I'm sorry, box. Pull this off as being this. Fair enough, yeah, at least outside the wind could whisk away the smell. I mean, I drive past farms on my way to work and I don't mind the smell whatsoever. Okay, I had to delay it ever so slightly and then mash through the last one. I'm sorry, T-Menace, I did not mean to cause you a crash. Why are you listening to the stream and driving? I mean, it's better than watching the stream and driving, I suppose. You're being responsible about it. Tell HR if you can do something about it. I do not trust my HR. I will tell you now, the HR department that I have at my company does not seem very trustworthy. I have gone to them before in the past for a different... Oh, it's time to wake up. Give me a sec. For a different guy. And I talked about this guy on stream too. He coughs. Like... He has a full-on, I don't know if it's a medical condition or something, but he will cough like a fucking 5-year-old. Open mouth, into the open air. He's actually had COVID before and come to work with COVID, and he still does this shit. He'll cough, then he'll burp, and it's just disgusting. He's just open mouth coughing into the air, not covering his mouth at all, at fucking all. And it's just like, I sit near him, and I don't want that. I have contacted HR about him multiple times over the last 3 years. They have done zero shit. They said, no, he doesn't do that. Like, what the fuck you mean he doesn't do it? I'm complaining about it, so obviously he's doing fucking something. Office sounds like a comedy. I don't know, the HR people, they're nice and they're... Oh fuck, that actually got me. They're nice, and they do a good job of making sure people are happy. Except for when it comes to shit that I care about. Like, you know, hygiene, or not getting fucking COVID every week. Some people leave a little on life. That's what I say. I just, like, not only that, he's contaminated product before because he doesn't stop fucking coughing. Like, he's actively hurting the company by letting him work there. So what the fuck? And they know he's contaminated the product too. It's not like, oh, they couldn't figure it out who did it. No, you have to sign a piece of paper every time you do something. That's how the job works. It's GMP. You're supposed to sign the steps that you're doing. And anytime there's contamination, they know who did it. Because the fucking person signed it. Yeah, stinky coworkers that don't have just like basic common sense when it comes to coughing on people. Like, I've seen him in conversations and all he fucking does, he coughs straight in the face of the people he's like talking to. And it's just like, how the fuck can they stand it? They don't seem to have an issue with it. It's just like, oh, we understand. You go ahead, cough on us, get us sick. I don't get it. I would literally walk away from him. If it were me, I would be walking away from him every single time he starts coughing. And it must be a medical condition because he's been doing it for the past 3 years. Like, it has to be some kind of medical condition I'm not familiar with. And okay, fine, yes, medical condition. Cover your fucking mouth. Cover it. There's no fucking reason not to. Where's this one? It's not that one. I'm so distracted bitching about this shit that I forgot the button. It was one of the left buttons. Just like, I don't like complaining about people on my stream, but it's all I end up doing because this is where my mental health goes after work. Sounds like people are done with it. This is why I contemplate my job. Not only do I have to put up with shitty situations for just like the work in general and the shitty schedule because they have one guy who doesn't do our job do all the scheduling. Apparently he did do our job fucking 20 years ago. 20 years ago was way fucking different. They had 3 rooms, one of which didn't work. The one that didn't work wasn't even a fucking production room that didn't work. They just didn't have that many things working. They didn't have a 2,000 kilogram scale for the operations. I just do not understand why this guy got promoted to do a thing and he doesn't know what the job is anymore. What do I do for work? I work in a pharmaceutical facility. I can say the company name, it's allowed. It's called Catalent. I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. If anyone finds this and hears this, I will probably lose my job because it is technically against the terms of the training that I took yesterday. Where I'm only supposed to promote the product and never... we don't make the vaccines, we make the proteins for other companies to make the vaccines. So we are a step in the process. Pays well. I make about $30 an hour. I think my actual average wage is about $32 an hour. But that's only because of my shift differentials. If I recall correctly, my actual base wage is like 28 bucks an hour, USD. I kind of want that power mat. I want to hold on to it. So I make roughly, I think it's like $28 an hour, and then I get a PM differential, boost that to about 30. And then I have, every Saturday, I get my 10% shift differential plus another slapped on another 20% for working a weekend. So every Saturday I get 30% more of my base pay, and every day I get 10% more of my base pay. It's not bad. It pays really well. This is the only reason I was able to... So, I always say this, I'm conflicted. I have this job I don't fucking care for, but if I didn't have this job, I wouldn't have all the fun toys I have. I wouldn't have a house. I would be probably living with my parents, and I would have probably contemplated suicide more than one time. And I wish that were a joke. Living with my parents makes me incredibly out of my right mind. I don't even know if I should even be talking about it on stream. All I know is that... All I know is if I was in a different situation, I wouldn't be here right now, probably. I fucking was on the right menu. I wanted to save some of that PB. I should have started swinging sooner. I could have gotten all 3 hits. Doesn't matter, though. He's dead. Top secret first. It's not even top secret. Dude, Catalent is... So, the director of our company, and this is just my opinion right now. Ooh. What is that? That's a... Oh, Liva key. Holy shit, that's awful. The director of my company does not seem in her right mind. She is very much unable to hold her own opinion. She was the manager of my department before she was promoted to director, and she will say things that she does not understand and she doesn't mean. She has straight up told us that it's okay if we don't want to meet the company goals, It's not important. And now they're pushing super heavily that everyone needs to do these company goals. Because it's a statistic that the company needs to meet. And it's just like, it's very important that everyone does these. And it's just like, no, you told us we don't need to do them, so I'm not going to do them. And now people are getting in trouble for not doing them. And it's just like, the fuck you mean? Don't fucking fall back and just... Ugh. Failing upwards. Yeah, there's another thing going on, though. She was hired... and then she hired 3 of her friends. There are 3 people that were hired directly under her. And one of them is shit. He still works in my department. He's been working there for 5 years. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And not only that, he literally, the only reason he will open his mouth and give an opinion on something is because he's looking for a fight. At least that's how I see it. I do not have a good opinion on this guy, because every time I hear about him, he's doing something that's against what we're trying to do. He's arguing against our fucking job description, and he's not helping us. He's actively harming us. I don't see how that's good. The other 2 people that were hired on with the director, she literally fucking just hired her friends. And they're all kind of shit at their job. Like, because she's the director, there was another guy. He was the manager for our downstream operations, right? He was the 3rd manager for our downstream operations. They already had 2. Upstream only has 1 manager. Why did they make him a 3rd manager? Well, so the higher-ups saw this and they're like, why the fuck do you guys got 3 managers? Fire him. So instead of firing him, they created a bullshit position for him to move into. He is now like the lead assistant director of some kind of department that we don't have. Like, what the fuck? Director literally keeping her friends employed because she fucking can, and no one can do anything about it. Yeah, that's why I don't trust my HR. They're good at explaining shit, they're not good at doing anything about shit. If it wasn't for the money I was making, I wouldn't be at this job still. I would have had to find something different. But I'm still looking for something different. The problem is, I make so much money that if I don't have this job, I can't pay for my fucking life. I can't pay my house bills, I can't pay on my car I still need to pay on. That's the fucking problem. I'm so goddamn conflicted because I just want to quit. I have no problem just walking up to my supervisor and going, hey, 2 weeks notice, here you go, good luck. Because I don't fucking want to work there. I don't want to work with the people. I don't want to do the job. I'm not interested in the fucking work it is. I'm only going in there and doing the best I can because I grew up on a farm. I'm responsible for the work I'm supposed to do. I'm treating you guys like therapy. I'm sorry. Why does this always happen? Why does this turn into fucking Saturday therapy time before I have to go to work? I complain about all this work I don't want to do, and then I go to work, and then I get super fucking depressed, and I have to put up with everyone's positive energy. But, like, I'm not interested in this work. I'm not interested in this line of work. I don't care about pharmaceuticals. I don't care about the process. A lot of it is literally just push the buttons and watch the shit happen. But the stuff that isn't, I don't give a shit about. I don't care about aseptic practices. I don't care about going into a hood and pulling aseptic samples and shit. I just fucking want to go home after I get done with my job. I mean, I've learned how to do that stuff. It's part of what I'm doing. I'm your therapy? Oh man, I'm glad we can work together to complain about shit. Full moral. I already forgot what I was going to do after this character. So I'm just going to go on the full moral and I'm going to go fight Olga Flo again, I guess. God damn it! Had to open my fucking mouth. Olga fucking Flo. Alright, at least it's not all of episode 2. Shit, can I even go to Olga Flo on her? My full moral is a lower level than my my faux neural. I don't think I can even... I don't have fulls unlocked in this character, do I? Or full. I don't have Olga Flow unlocked on this character, do I? HR is only the production company? Yes. That is absolutely true. Every HR department I've ever talked to has been there just for the convenience of the company, and that's it. It's infuriating. Alright, what do I have unlocked? I know I did up to the Gold Dragon. Did I do the Gal Griffin as well on her? I did not. Alright, so I think on Slegathor, I'm gonna have to go to very hard and take on Olga Flow. Olga Flow. Yeah, it's Olga Flow. I don't have Ultimate Olga Flow unlocked, and I don't have the HP to survive Olga Flow. I have to figure out... I need to one day just sit down with a low-level force and go into the fight and figure out what the fuck to do. That's episode 1. I have so many thoughts running through my head now. I was complaining about work. I'm trying to figure out how to play this game. I'm running Olga Flow back again for how many times in a row? Okay, it hasn't been in a while, but still. Olga Flow is always difficult. And I have to go to V hard for it, which makes me feel bad because I want to take it on the highest difficulty. I even recommend Minecraft. I've seen that game. I was kind of interested for a little bit, but at the same time, I don't care about Minecraft. The only extent of my Minecraft experience is trying to set it up for my my niece. Also, why the fuck does Microsoft not want to give Minecraft to people? I literally tried to buy Minecraft, and they were like, "No, your credit card's declined. There was something that went wrong. You can't buy it." It's like, what the fuck? Why are you? Ugh. I don't know. It's on sale right now. Look here, it's an ARPG. I mean, if you care about ARPGs and you think it looks fun. I mean, it's a Minecraft. They couldn't have fucking fucked it up that bad. It couldn't have been... It can't be that horrible. If it's on sale and you can afford it, I say try it. Do they have a refund policy? That's my other question. If you don't like it and there's a refund policy, can you return it within a certain time? I need to go pick up items. Well, first, items actually have to drop. They don't have even have a purchase policy. You can buy the game. Fair enough. Okay. And that's a crit. Yeah, so just like, okay, I'm gonna circle back to this a little bit. Going back to me complaining about shit, I don't want my streams to be about me complaining about how my life is. Like, everyone has their own story. Everyone has their own shit situation they have to deal with. And me complaining about mine just feels bad because I don't know if people care or if they think that I'm being just bitchy or whatnot. I don't know. I'm not trying to be. I just don't like my life as it is right now. I live alone, so I'm always fucking lonely. This is the most socializing I'll ever get. Even talking to people at work is lonely because it's just like I don't get along with them. I don't have the same hobbies. I don't have the same interests. I don't care about fucking sports ball. I don't care about Fortnite. I don't care nearly as much as these two as some people do about anime. Like, there's some guys there that all they care about is anime I don't watch. Jujutsu Kaisen, apparently really good anime. Don't care. I don't care. I haven't watched it right now. It's not on my list of things to watch. I do not care. I have a list of things I want to watch. I don't have time to watch them. And then when I do have time to watch them while I'm at work, there's currently a lot of just sitting in the office doing nothing. We're at a point right now where the work we're doing is minor. We're just starting up a couple of processes. So it's like, I don't have shit to do. I have 2 hours of work. I go in, do my 2 hours of work, and then my supervisor like bitches at me for not doing more work. And it's like, what the fuck you want me to do? Meet your company goals. No, I'm not obligated to fucking meet my company goals. It's not in my fucking contract. And the director has told me previously that I didn't need to. I do not need to care about this. And if the director comes by and tells me I need to care about this again, I'm gonna fucking throw her own words back in her face. She fires me, fuck her. She's literally hiring people that don't have a work ethic. So why the fuck should I care what she thinks? And they've been there for so long. They're like so deeply rooted in the shit of the company that I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm bitching about now. I'm bitching for the sake of me trying to get fired. I want them to let me go so I can get a severance package. If I quit on my own terms, I don't get anything out of it. My job just makes me so goddamn miserable. I don't know. I don't know any other way to say it. I'm just not happy at my job. I'm not happy with the shit I do. I'm not happy with the people I work with. And it doesn't help me. So here's another thing I'm gonna bitch about, and I always bitch about this a lot. It's just my parents in general. My mom, you guys heard the story. I had the unfortunate thing of going home to try and help take care of my mom because she had a brain surgery that went south. She's now slightly vegetated. That's not the accurate way to say it. That's the only way I know how to explain it. I'll figure out a better way how to explain it maybe in the future. But like, she constantly is trying to peer pressure me into selling my house and quitting the job so I can move in with her. She keeps giving me job, she keeps getting fucking job ads for things around the town locally, and she keeps trying to fucking say, hey, look at this, they have a job that you can do, and it's like they give you $20 an hour. You'd be able to live off of that. No, I wouldn't. First of all, I'm not leaving my house. I'm not blocking my house up. I'm not renting my house to someone I don't know. I bought this house so I could live in it. I didn't buy this house so you could fucking boss me around. It's like, fuck. First of all, she's mostly given up on the fantasy she had of where she was going to live with me because I bought a house. Because she keeps telling me that she still wants to divorce my dad and live by herself. But living by herself means living with me so I can take care of her because she cannot live by herself. She needs to have someone live with her. She needs assisted living, but she refuses to go to a home because those places are awful. And understandably so. Those places are fucking genuinely horrible. People are terrible to people that go to homes. But at the same time, I have a day job. I can't afford to take care of her and myself. I have enough mental health issues that she causes that makes me not want to fucking be here anymore. You know? She won't leave me the fuck alone. I'm the favorite child, which makes it worse. They're also expensive. Yeah, that's like another thing. We already don't have the money to afford to send her to a home. The government is supposed to be sending her checks to be able to afford assisted living. She's supposed to be able to get some kind of funding, and she's apparently has it, but the government won't give her the money for it. I don't know the whole situation. This is my understanding of what they've told me. She's supposed to be getting some kind of funding for assisted living or in-home living. So someone's supposed to go to my mom's house to take care of her, because she can pay them. The government thing for this apparently doesn't actually send out the money because something with her situation doesn't match the terms and conditions. She is slightly coherent, so she's not dysfunctional. In the fuck you mean she's not dysfunctional? Had they ever fucking met her? No. Those motherfuckers are looking for an excuse to not take care of old people. It's just frustrating, because then she'll vent it all to me. Only to me! She doesn't talk to any of her friends, who are mostly dead, which is why she can't talk to them. She only talks to me, she only complains to me, she only talks to me. I just fucking, I can't take care of her problems. She wants me to leave my house, she wants me to quit my job, and she wants me to... I'm not selling this fucking house, I just bought it. I've only been here for 2 years. Been here since 2021, 3 years. I'm not selling my fucking house. It's the one thing I own. It's the one thing that's my fucking own that I actually paid for with my own money because everyone wouldn't give me a chance to actually save up money! Oh, here I go again. I'm mad enough to start yelling about it. I'm sorry. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. Not my weekend. And I don't want to go to work. And all these other problems that are just always weighing on my mind, I also don't want to fucking deal with. What the fuck? You guys got hit by the same number of Gifoes. How the fuck you didn't die? I'm trying to, but like I can't. I get so frustrated talking about it that I can't actually even put it into words how annoyed I am with the situations. I just say the same words over and over and over and I feel like a broken record. Probably sound like one too. PSO is not about therapy for the streamer. It's about trying not to roll Olga Flow fucking 20 times. Still, thank you guys for listening. I'm sure some people have probably... I'm sure there's gonna be some people that will try to watch this and then start listening to me be bitch, and they'll be like, oh fuck, I don't want to listen to this guy, and they'll stop watching, stop listening, which is completely understandable. Have a nice day. You need to be for these drop rates? Fair enough. Take it all. I can't hit the monsters hard enough, man. Like, I can see big damage numbers and I can hear a tasty crunch on certain things, but I cannot hit them hard enough to deal with my problems. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. It'll be cheaper than a telepipe, or than a thingy. I don't want to go to work. Like most people, I don't want to go to work. Trip over here. I just want to stay home. I just want to stay home. I want to play video games and take a mental health day off. Unfortunately, I live in America, and that's frowned upon, having mental health. It might not be a Japanese black labeled company or whatever the fuck it is where they overwork the people to death, but, like, I'm not happy. And people just assume I am because I talk to them. I don't know how they can assume I'm happy. A laugh and a smile does not mean me happy. It means I'm dealing with this bullshit. Please leave me the fuck alone. Got it. I wonder if there's a way I can talk to the HR, or maybe I can talk to my supervisor, maybe I can make some kind of deal where I only need to work fucking 8 hours a day. I'd really love to work 36 hours a week rather than 40. Because I get done with my work by fucking 6 p.m. I go take a lunch, and then I sit at my desk for the rest of the night. And in a month, that's gonna change, where I will get to work, I will leave my desk, go into the back to do the manufacturing shit, and then I won't get out till midnight. Like, you either have no work or you have too much work. There's no in between, and I fucking hate it. I would like to be able to take a lunch, but unfortunately the company has decided no. Where is it? Okay, so you're... Right, so no, they're immune to stat boosts. Why did 10% more damage do less damage? Thanks, Sega. Your glitches are impeccable. I want to change the topic. What is there a topic we can talk about? I don't really even know. What are the common... What are the things that people talk about normally these days? Sports ball, you got new games coming, you got the fucking failure of the games industry as a whole. Those don't sound too fun to talk about right now. Microsoft shutting down their shit. PlayStation is banning PlayStation across the world. Sony's banning PlayStation players across the world for playing Helldivers 2 and other games on Steam rather than on their own platform. That seems really fucking shit. Is there anything good in the news lately? I don't even fucking know. I don't want to get politics, because politics is shit. You got people that are too stupid to understand what they're talking about, like me, and then you got assholes that think they know what they're talking about, but they're too stupid to understand what they're talking about is literal fucking terrorist. Terracy? Villainy? Villainous? I don't fucking know anymore. Tyranny. There's the word. You know, I just realized I forgot to make rice. I only have 2 chicken breasts just sitting on a plate for my lunch before work. I need to make something more, otherwise I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be cranky and hungry at work if I eat just that. Maybe I need to look into dating. Maybe I just need to find someone who I can flirt with comfortably in the comfort of my own home. Who also doesn't want to leave their own home. That would make it very awkward. Never mind. Bad idea. Should we play this with ring coat? No. No thank you, George. I'm straight. I know you were kidding. I appreciate the thought. I like how I'm locking onto boxes before I lock onto the snow with Zonde. The fuck you mean there's no enemy in the room? Yeah, I know. I waited specifically for him to walk up to me before I'd retargeted him, and it just still wouldn't fucking hit him. I should be able to cast 2 Gifoys and let those guys reproduce until I kill enough of them. We need Yugi Naka to stand to answer any PSO questions. That'll never happen. And if it does somehow, if it, by some miracle that ends up being something that can be a reality, why? Why? Oh, you know what I can do? Hold up, I'm gonna go turn my oven on. I have a couple emergency pizzas in my freezer in case of rampant hunger. Oh, wait, I can go down there and go with the items. Do I want to go with this? I have half an hour. I should go beat Olgaflow and see what else I can do before the end. I think I might just hop on a lower level character to maintain my sanity. Where's the button? There's the button. But, yeah. Why do I have a target if it won't let me shoot them? Fuck you, game. Welcome, Hunter. Thank you very much for the follow. Even after my bunch of random nonsense, people are showing me support. I physically and mentally do not know how to handle positive support. Oh, hey, Kage. Welcome. I imagine you were the follow. And I actually could look that up really quickly. Sick. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy your time with PSO and many other things that are possibly not PSO in the future. Okay, I should die. Yeah, okay, we're good. It's just like, okay, I'm on very hard right now because this character doesn't have Olgaflow unlocked in ultimate difficulty. But also, in ultimate difficulty, I wouldn't be able to take on Olgaflow. Why does this, like, why does very hard feel like a joke, but then ultimate difficulty is just too hard for this character? There's no in between. It's either too hard or too easy. Just like, I don't know. It's just wrong, you know? It's just wrong. Have it come here. I said yes. Excuse me, I did not tap the B button until after I'd mashed the A button. And now it went down to chaos. I'm losing money. Put that away. Put that away. Triplets 2. I should be able to get 2. Easy. Hello, Gunnar. Welcome. Man, I am looking forward to the start of my weekend. How is everyone else doing? Today's Saturday. How many people are on a weekend like a normal fucking human being? What is everyone's plans for the weekend aside from being here and doing weekend stuff? Anyone got anything fun? Party? Shit, what do people do on the weekend? Party? Not go to work? Eat out? Hang out with friends? I don't know what that'd be like. I don't have many of those. I only have you guys. You guys are my friends. Is anyone in real life that's my friend is also across the ocean. Oh, nice. You're hungover listening to me ramble? I'm glad my microphone doesn't peak anymore then. You work and you don't party with people. Fair enough. He's almost dead. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't do anything with anything outside of work. Anyone from work, I don't do anything with. I don't care. There's one guy in my town one guy at work that lives in the same town I live in, and we live in opposite ends of the town. So, I mean, it wouldn't be hard to go hang out with him. We have the same days off. It's just, he's the AM crew, I'm the PM crew. So we have differing hours. And if I wanted to hang out with him, he's a very social person. He would bring, like, 3 or 4 other people. I don't fucking care. If I want to hang out with someone that wants to be that... I want it to be that person alone. It's Grants. He's weak to fucking Grants. Are you kidding me? This is the first time I've ever had him weak to only the magic Grants. Yeah, I actually would have dodged that if I wasn't in the wrong spot. Stop attacking the mags! Guess I can't be lucky forever. I didn't get hit. There he goes. Holy shit. I've legitimately never had him weak to light damage before as a force. That's my first experience with that. If that happens in ultimate mode, I'm fucked. You playing Splatoon 3 because of Splatflat is going on, but you're relatively playing PSO right now? Then play PSO. What are you doing torturing yourself? You don't have any obligation to the game. They're not paying you to do it. Do what you enjoy. Don't fucking fall for FOMO. That shit's bullshit. If Nintendo is literally causing you to miss out on a special thing, then it's not worth it. Makes your catalog event. Okay, the extra XP is nice, I guess, but also you can just always grind for XP later. There will be another event that increases XP. If there's a game that's forcing you to do content because you won't be able to access it later, that's literally terrible game design, and that game shouldn't exist. I'm sorry to say, Splatoon 3 sounds like a terrible game, and people are fucking stupid for playing it. No offense. FOMO is one of the worst things that you could introduce into a game. In my opinion. Like, don't scare players into not being able to play the game. It's fucking dumb. And they took away... Here's how I look at that objectively. It's fun they added Battle Pass stuff from other games, like a Grandy Battle Pass. Yeah, that's awful. Here's how I'm gonna say this. Nintendo has shut down Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2, yes? Or is it just Splatoon 1? They've shut down the game completely offline. So anything that you've earned in that game is completely gone for the rest of your life. They're going to do the same thing to the other games. Anything that's online exclusive will no longer be available at some point. Mario Maker, the original Super Mario Maker, they shut down those. Anything that was online is no longer a point. Yeah, there's no point in playing a game. The whole point of a video game is to be fun and accessible the entire lifetime of the game. If they close it off, the game's not worth it. They have to fucking pay me to play a game that they're gonna shut down eventually. I have zero reason to purchase a game that is no longer going to be available to me. I don't play games on timers. I play games when I want. The liver service game on timer. Yeah, don't play liver service games, dude. Liver service games are fucking awful. I'll be right back. You're enjoying it while it lasts? Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I was thinking about what I just said, and everything I just said is games that have online content that's no longer accessible does not make it worth it. I'm playing PSO. Legally, online doesn't exist anymore. Legally, there is content I no longer have access to. Here's the only thing I can say. Sega did it first. Why is everyone copying Sega, making live service games, and then closing them 3 years later? I don't know, apparently it's successful. Sega was ahead of its time. Literally making a live service game you had to pay for, and then closing off the servers, making it impossible to play the game. you think the community saved the Wii U online? Oh, hey, my oven's ready. Emergency pizza! I opened my calculator to turn the timer on. I'm smart. Yeah, I know, right? The second Dreamcast came out. It was just so far ahead. What flavor pizza? Cheese. I don't use toppings on my pizza because a lot of fucking toppings, mushrooms, meats specifically, cause my gut to flare up. And I don't like putting bell peppers on. Vegetables on my pizza just feels weird in my mouth. The only thing I'll actually accept on my pizza is chicken, because that's the only kind of meat I can eat that doesn't fucking kill me. You had a fucking web browser, mouse, and keyboard for Dreamcast? Dude, right? Why the fuck was Sega so far ahead of its time? Like, who's the goddamn mad lad at Sega that decided that this shit should happen now? Get ahead of the game while you can. And then everyone was like, whoa, bro, we don't like this. This is too advanced for our lifetime. And now it's the fucking standard. Like, bruh, someone at Sega was a time traveler. And unfortunately, the things that he was doing from the future ended up being too soon and failed because it was just not available when it should have been. The world was definitely not ready. They were too far. Sega was too advanced. Oh shit. I have to pay attention to my mag. Alright, I am a Rawcast, Ranger male, excuse me, raw male, with the Viridia ID. I need my defense plus dexterity to equal my power plus my mind. So at 44, I need to not level it up. So I can get 3 more levels of POW on this. Wait, no, am I beefing? I'm mismathing. Dex plus defense. Okay, that's 50. I can get to 49 POW. I can get to 49 POW safely on this character. Excuse me. I'm dumb. So I saw a little housefly thing by my windowsill. It's been a nice winter, but it's arrived. Finally. I have to put up my fly tape on my windows, because now I'm gonna have a swarm of flies in my house. And there's nothing I can do other than put fly paper up, because I have no idea where they're coming in from. I've taped up all my windows, so they're not coming up from the windows. I have, like, fly net things over all my air vents, so they're not coming in through my air conditioning. The drain I keep clean, like, constantly cleaning, so I have no idea where they're coming from. Unless cleaning the drain isn't doing anything. Maybe I need to look for a stronger cleaning solution. I don't know. But, like, I hate it. Like, this last summer was so many bugs. So many fucking little flies. I hate it so much. I grew up on a farm. I know what it's like to just, like, live in a house with only flies. And I grew out of that. I very much grew out of wanting to live in that condition. All I know is I have, like, 300 sheets of flypaper. And every summer, at the end of every spring, getting closer to summer, I always paste up my entire window with flypaper, and I have to change them out every single week because I catch enough flies to cover an entire sheet of flypaper every week across the entire window. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not the most cost-effective method, but it's one I can afford currently, and it makes me feel good just watching all those suckers get stuck to the thing. But I have no idea where they fucking come from. I have no idea how to get rid of them. Maybe I just need to invest in new drains. Get silver lining, so nothing can grow on them. Storm auto gun, super strong. Is my drain sniper stronger though? My drain sniper is potentially stronger for a little bit. Hard mode, I can steal up to 60 HP. But these guys don't have enough health for me to steal 60, I'm sad. I need a fill weapon. That would give me more HP faster. That is definitely not where I saw that going. You're probably saying, don't worry about it, Gura. It's fine. I am a professional lurker. I will never talk in anyone's chat while I'm there. Hell, I watched Plushie for 2 hours last night, and I didn't say a single fucking word. I saw Sonic there. Has Twitch fused old version of... No. Okay, so... that's a good question. So what Twitch did was they did fuse them all together at one point, and then they unfused them because they decided that the change wasn't good enough. So Twitch has a bunch of different versions still. It's stupid. You dug out your Xbox to try and get online with that version too. There are guides to get online with the Xbox version, so I wish you luck. I cannot assist you with that, but it is possible. Blue Burst and Blue Burst Episode 4 are two different games than you. Wait, really? That's splitting it really far. That is dumb. That's even worse than Twitch. It's all the same fucking game. Blue Burst is the entirety of episode 1, 2, and 4. Blue Burst episode 4 are only episode 4. But yeah, George, Plushie never left. His streaming time is a little bit different than mine. But he has been streaming on YouTube. He's been, or not YouTube, on Twitch. He's been doing a Yellow Bows completionist playthrough on Aphinia. I think he's playing on the classic mode, so he's doing complete vanilla. But it's fun. Fun to watch. He's playing a Hugh Neural that's currently in ultimate mode at like level 70. So if you want to go watch another guy play on Aphinia doing a completionist challenge to collect every item in the game for a certain specific color ID, Plushie69. Someone want to link him? George, would you do that for me? Can you find Plushie's YouTube or his Twitch? YouTube. He's been trying to stream to YouTube as well. He streams super late. You're in bed. I watched him last night at 7 p.m. my time, so I don't think it's that late. Probably late for you, but not for me. Thunder. Resist thunder. Pizza. I have 3 minutes on the pizza. I'm gonna throw some chicken on it quick while it's in the oven. Add a minute to that. Thank you for liking that, George. Yeah, so if anyone wants to watch someone play the Blue Burst version of the game, going for all the items in the game, he's currently going through episode 1, playing Yellow Bows, Hugh Neural, collecting all the items in the vanilla drop rates. As far as I'm aware. There's 7 versions of PSO. Joking. Dreamcast Windows got a port since it's version 2. Yeah, there's version 2 and then there's Blue Burst, which is episode 1, 2, and 4. Episode 4 may have been added later, but it was still Blue Burst version. So I don't know why they'd count it separately. But yeah, there's version 1, version 2 Windows, episode 2, 1 and 2, episode 1 and 2 Plus, episode 1 and 2 Xbox, and the Blue Burst. Hey, don't forget there's multiple different versions of the Japanese and European versions of the game as well. You can't just exclude them because they have the same title. You need to do a diagram? Yeah. Not to mention that there's also 2 American versions of episode 3. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's too much. 1.0 and 1.1. Yeah, and then not to mention, there's like between the European and between the NA version of the game and the Japanese European version of the game, there's complete differences as well. Like the fact that the glitches exist for the Belras and the Grass Assassins. They only exist in version 1.0 of the American version of the game. or 1.0, 1.1, that was fixed in PSO Plus. How many Plus versions? Only the American version of the game. Melee had an NTSC tier list at some point. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that, actually. It's kind of fun to see the creative differences in just shit in the game itself. Alright, I gotta go take that pizza out of the oven. And I got 10 minutes to fight this boss. Means I gotta hurry up. Alright, pizza's out. Sega was like, keep banging our game, we fixed some bugs and it just completely. The only reason that PSO Plus was made, George, was simply because Nintendo of America did not want people using PSO to hack the game. PSO was the introduction to being able to hack a system because of the online functionality. Sega of America didn't want that, so they forced Sega to release Nintendo or America. I don't know. Nintendo didn't want that because on the GameCube they didn't want people to hack it. So Sega was like, ah, fuck, fine, we'll release another version of the game, but we won't like it. Which is why it feels like it's so half-assed. They didn't add much shit to it. They added a couple things offline that didn't need to be there. Discovering you can play 60 FPS in the European PAL version if you hold B with the game open and change it as a lightsaber. Nice. Plus should have been a DLC. I mean, Plus should have been a DLC, but, I mean, they didn't have the capabilities of doing DLC back on GameCube at the time, because, you know, it wasn't an online service console. Oh, wait, I gotta do this. Quick. Get my damage up. Allowed dumping games. I mean, shit. Version 2 should have been DLC. Like, that version 2 of Dreamcast PSO was literally a patch. They released an entire new game for it. Didn't Quake 3 Arena get DLCs? I have no idea. Was Quake 3 Arena a console game? Was it on the GameCube or Dreamcast? I have no idea about Quake's thing. If it was on PC, I could see PC being completely reasonable to include that. Given today's age, it's reasonable. Given back then, probably not. Was PC and Dreamcast. Okay. Ooh, death material. Ow. That... Why did my... Okay. My game literally turned me against my will. I will not be on in a few hours. I have 10 minutes, 8 minutes to beat a boss, and then I have to get ready for work. So thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you come by tomorrow or some other day in the future. Tomorrow starts my weekend, so I will be doing longer streams Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I really gotta figure out how to post a schedule somewhere, because I just telling people, hey, I stream on these days isn't good. And the last time I tried to use YouTube's scheduling thing, it fucked me over. I was not happy about YouTube's scheduling thing not working right. I don't have time to go back and... Actually, it's the dragon. I should have plenty of time to go back and get some mag food, right? Playing against the dragon on a cast, so maybe I don't. I'm also level 29. I'm over leveled at this point. That's my shifted D-band. Right, I only get level 1 shifted D-band. I wasted that. I wasted my photon attack using level 1 shifted D-band. Oh my goodness. Normal tech, stop. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. I have 5 minutes. I should be able to get the boss fight and beat it in 5 minutes. That should be no problem. Soul Knife! I don't have time for this! Fucking sell it! One more. This has to tech up! Tech up to the next special, please! Tech down! Tech a different direction! Fine. Just selling it. We're gonna have a fire sniper. No solotomizers, that's unfortunate. Zero elemental light, so I need to have 312 health or higher. Go, I got you! I still have to kill everything here yet. Shit. Got a level. Okay, go. Gotta go fast. Fight him fast. Hit him in the ass. Go. No telepipe, no escape, oh, no problem! Get the fuck in there and fight a fucking dragon! Ah! Aim up, damn it! Oh my god, I can't aim. You're right, this is a pretty good theme. You never really appreciate the music until you can have time to sit around and dance to it. It's annoying. The glitch works against this boss too! Oh wait, shit! Okay, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool. Oh fuck, that's the alarm. Not today! Oh, it still did all the normal attack? Okay, so that actually is pretty cool. So the glitch that I showed off against Volop works against the dragon. I didn't even consider using it. So the glitch I'm talking about, I hit the dragon with a storm autogun, with the Tempest or Shock special. And because of that, every part I hit with Shock will be targeted by the next normal or heavy attack. And the way it works on Volop is the damage that you deal to the one body part, or the next hit you do, will hit every body part that you attacked with the Shock special for the same damage. Apparently defenses apply because I hit the dragon in the wing, the tail, the legs, and the chest, and the back. And when I hit his head for 80 damage with the sniper, I only did 14 damage to his wing, and I did a little more to his foot, if I saw correctly. Alright, but I do need to get going to work now. So I'm gonna go unlock the caves, and then I'm gonna go to get ready for work, unfortunately, because I still need money to be able to pay my bills. If I was smarter or had more know-how on how to not have to go to work to make money, I'd continue playing the game. But unfortunately, with my limited mind and my limited attention span currently, it's hard to figure that out. If I didn't have so much fucking brain fucking, I could think about it better, and if I wasn't so fucking lazy. A lot of combination of things going on there. Anyway, I will be back. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully, we'll have a good time. Rorgagor should be available, so I will try and gently converse him into going on our low-level characters. So it'll be fun. Online shit. Online gameplay. And I hope to see George there on the day of his birthday. The day he was born. I'll try to have a nice day, George. I'll try. Anyway, thanks for watching. Toddles. I gotta click end stream. Give me a sec. Toddles.